As part of strengthening and enabling tax mobilization in the East African Community member states, Commissioner Generals from 7 revenue authorities of the East African Community are deliberating on how to enhance tax policy formulation towards building sustainable development goals for dependable East Africa.
The major goal of forming the East African Revenue Authorities CG's Forum was to ensure that we attain harmonized, standardized, and integrated tax administration systems across the partner states. These meetings therefore provide a platform for exchange of ideas, good practices relating to tax administration and revenue collection in the region.
And I can bet before you that if we emphasize on the use of technology, and instead of being satisfied with the self-assessment system and moving toward what Mr. Mbulu has said, we collect the revenue from the source, I'm sure we are going to fully finance our budgets for the respective countries.
The Permanent Secretary Minister of Finance, Planning and Economic Development, Ramathan Ggoobi, urges Commissioner Generals to embrace technology advancement to diversify tax mobilization and help governments achieve fiscal consolidation.
Despite increasingly bringing the region's tax systems in line with international standards, our region, as we all know, is yet to realize the out of sub-Saharan African average of 18% tax to GDP ratio as per our peers elsewhere.
We are also looking at ensuring that we continue improving the efficiency of the revenue administration. The more efficient we become in collection of revenue, the more the revenue we collect, and the more we support our governments in fiscal consolidation.
Existing different tax regimes remain an impediment within the East African states, with stakeholders calling upon the harmonization and standardization of tax collection agenda.
One of the limitations in our region is the diversity in the tax procedures and laws across our different countries. This diversity not only creates complexity, but also creates avenues through which tax-paying community can exploit one jurisdiction against the other.
The East African Revenue Authority Commissioner General meeting is an annual event that attracts tax collection revenue bodies in East Africa to discuss and forge means of harnessing and improving revenue-related issues. This year's event focused on the theme, leveraging technology and data for revenue mobilization. Sada Mubale, UBC News.